Don't you base your happiness around material women and large paper. That means you inferior, not major.
Well, good morning and welcome to the second day of our Great Ocean Road tour, and this morning we are here for sunrise at Loch Ard Gorge, which is named after an English shipwreck from a long time ago. But yeah, the gorge is beautiful. It is really early in the morning and pretty chilly out here actually. So I'm going to take a few pictures and walk around and see the sunset, or the sunrise. Wow. I would have been able to see this pretty clearly from the helicopter yesterday, so I'll try to find the footage and put it in right now. Also, this area is part of the shipwreck coast here in Australia, which means that it's seen over 300 shipwrecks since they've started recording shipwrecks here. So right now behind me we have what's called the Razorback, which in the olden days would have been called the sow, while the apostles would have been called the piglets. So apparently this is the beach that the two survivors from the Loch Ard shipwreck washed up on, and I can see that without that staircase it would be pretty hard to actually get out of this gorge, and the guy Tom actually had to climb up the cliff faces here to find people to actually help him rescue himself and Ava, the other survivor of the shipwreck.
This is London Bridge. Well, it used to be known as London Bridge. Now we call it London Arch because the bridge collapsed. So henceforth, London Bridge has fallen down.
So for our second stop of the morning, we stopped off at London Bridge, which actually used to be a bridge that was a double arch. As you can see there, there's one arch kind of in the middle over there. It actually used to connect to the mainland, but in January of 1990 it actually collapsed, leaving two people stranded out on the newly formed island there. So I've actually seen this from the helicopter again yesterday, but it's nice to see it from this perspective. So for our final stop this morning on the Great Ocean Road, we've come to the Bay of Islands, which I don't really know anything about. It's just spectacularly beautiful from this vantage point here. Alright, well, after leaving the Great Ocean Road and getting some food for the rest of the trip, we have come about 2.5 hours north of the coast into the Grampians National Park, and we're staying at the Awanga holiday cottages. But we just had some lunch, some chicken burgers and some assorted sides, and now we're going to go hiking.
Baby,
This little vantage point that we walked up to on the top of the hill looks a lot like my previous trip to the Blue Mountains. You can see almost in a 360-degree way though, where the Blue Mountains was just out over the Jameson Valley. You can see a few different valleys on either side of this one. And tomorrow morning we're going to come back up this way for sunrise. We're actually going to do an hour walk instead of doing it tonight. We'll do it tomorrow morning for sunrise, which our tour guide said he did it last week, and they said it was probably one of the best sunrises they've had, so hopefully we get that as well.
G'day, mate. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Hello, mate. G'day, mate.
Well, after the long trip up from the Great Ocean Road to the Grampians today, we deserve a little bit of Aussie barbecue, which our dancing bus driver Mark back here is cooking for us right now while jamming out to all of his favorite 80s hits. Between us we've got 4 birds, well 5 birds, but 4, I think these are cockatoos. 3 on the roof there, yeah, you can see, they just like to peek their head over. Thank you for watching my videos on the Great Ocean Road. If you'd like to see some of my other adventures, you can click on the side over here. My Instagram and other social media is below. Also, if you think I deserve it, if you like this video, you can click like and subscribe below as well. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it again. Safe travels.